So, welcome to day 24 of the 30-day prayer meditation program. And today I'm talking on the topic of healing your mind to heal the life. So, this topic is very, very important and powerful element for our well-being. But often we kind of just let it go. We think that our life is all about what we see outside of us, but most of the time it's all about what's inside our minds. How do we think about ourselves? Even when we are not well, are we thinking positive that we will be well at each moment? Even when we are feeling depressed or low in some way, are we thinking, are we going to get out of this or are we not? So the healing of the mind is all about changing our perspective. It's about allowing God's light, healing, peace to sink inside our minds. So our mind is always chattering in fear, in chaos, in worry, in tension. And what we are doing is praying to God to give us that peace in our minds, to allow our minds to become a place that is sacred, so that we can invite God to be present in our minds, in our beautiful temple, we can say, that we have, that we can, where we can invite God to reside, to be present for us, so that we can think like God positively, so that we can see the world with eyes where we see goodness, so that we see God's vision for ourselves. To be able to do this, we need to really focus on purifying our minds. And we're human beings. We're all culprits of having negative thoughts, worries, tension. But, the mind when it heals, the mind when it's corrected, the mind when it is rectified of our negative thought patterns, it brings this place of peace, calmness, healing naturally. So often, we are asking God, but we are worrying about whether we're going to get what we asked for. So if the mind stops the chatter, it'll allow this space of receptivity. So even when we invite some people to our home, we make sure that there's a nice clean place for people to sit. So we're inviting God every day, but we have this mind filled with negativity and lower vibes. Then how do you think we're going to have this presence of God here? We're inviting God's presence in our minds every day. God resides where the energies are pure, where we are thinking with complete faith in God, and we are believing in the goodness, in the positive things in life, for ourselves, for the world, for everyone, because it is this energy that will lift everything up afterwards. It's the portal to receptivity of everything. So if we heal our minds, we can heal our lives, everything. It starts from there. And the most important thing is, whatever difficult situation you might be going through, if we let go this connection of negativity, and we let go any sort of grievances as well, we allow the healing to happen. We allow the shift, the transformation to happen. So grievance doesn't have to be body, it could be something that we're holding a grudge on. But often I've heard, seen around me so many times, even in my own personal situations, not so big perhaps, but when something difficult happens in the body, it's usually when we have something going on in our minds and some emotions that we're not letting go, some grudges, some unforgiveness, and it could be just a worry. Sometimes people fall sick worrying, and this is a disease to have this in our minds. So to heal from that element of frustration of the mind to be stuck there, we can invite God to heal and clear this and bring His light and purity in our minds so that we can be free, so that we can choose to allow God to bring us good things in our lives and we can live in peace no matter what's going on around us, in trust and faith that all is going to be well because God's with us, and we start feeling peace right away. So it's already well. So we're already being lifted. So that is where we want to get to. So with that, I think I will now get to our prayer and meditation for today's topic. So you can think of anything there where you want to release today to clear your minds till it's peaceful. Okay, so please close your eyes. God, we are here present for everyone listening live and on the replay. God, we are here because our minds are chattering with a lot of worry, tension, perhaps negative thoughts, perhaps some resentment, perhaps some sort of grudge, grievance we are holding on to. It could be anything that is giving us perhaps sleepless nights or affecting our well-being in some way. We know, God, our mind needs to quieten, our mind needs to heal. We pray that we surrender all of these things to you so that you can heal, transform, look after whatever needs to be done as per your will. But we have let go everything. We're letting go even things where we thought we might be right. We are just looking for your unconditional peace in return. And God, here, we are looking to purify our minds so that we can see the positive vision like you would want us to, for ourselves, for the world, see goodness. We are opening ourselves to deeper aspects where we are needing to change our perspectives to a more positive one. We just surrender. We don't know how, what. We just know we need to. And we know, God, as we do, you will change and transform and bring what we need. And God, here we are letting go everything till our mind is quiet. And we invite you in our pure minds to sit there, to be with us, to navigate our lives forward, and help us to be in your place of unconditional peace, joy, love, and to live this life every minute and every second this way and not worry about anything. This is where we want to be, God. And any moment our minds tries to go back to the old way of being. Help us to remember this peace and remember that you are with us holding our hands and that there's nothing to worry, and to trust and have faith in you. We're just surrendering to be in a place of emptiness, to heal not our just minds, but to heal our lives, to allow your mind, your way of thinking, being to be present in our minds, and help our minds to be sacred, holy, having you within us, and you taking charge of our lives. And we are so grateful, God. And we thank you so much. And with this, you can slowly open your eyes. So thank you so much for joining me here. And I'll leave you to see you tomorrow. And you're also welcome to check out the link in the description if you wish to see all the other things that I'm doing. So thank you and see you later. Bye-bye.